This area is not flat at all. There could be hiding anywhere amongst these bushes here. I don't have the eye for this. Oh my god. I've got eyes on one.
South Africa, a country of 60 million, with Africa's third largest economy, the continent's second biggest city, and some of the most passionate food minds I've ever met.
Is this what you would normally serve one person?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
But South Africa is a complicated country with a dark past. Apartheid, an institutionalized system of segregation, favoring whites and marginalizing all other communities.
We are right now in the township of Alexandra.
It was abolished barely 30 years ago.
What is a township?
It's different social environments. So maybe if you had more money, you would live in a different area. Basically a place you were just put there. It's not like a place you chose to come to.
Now, the echoes of apartheid's devastating effects can still be seen throughout the country.
Sometimes we don't have water and also electricity, and many of the youth here, they're not working. It gives rises to crime.
Do you think Alex is safe?
It's not safe.
You are our head chef today, right?
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you.
But when we're talking about food,
That's delicious.
I'm gonna need a nap.
it's clear.
Is this a pretty traditional way of cooking?
Yes, yeah.
Everyone here has influenced what we now know as modern-day South African cuisine.
Oh, wow.
In this series, it's my mission to learn about the life, culture, and food from people of every background.
Oh my God. How many calories do you think are right here?
Your whole week.
Your whole week.
Like Black South Africans, who make up 75% of this country's population.
They like saying here in South Africa, if you drink this, you become a bear.
Even within this majority, you'll find a variety of tribes, ethnic groups, cultures, and languages.
Everybody is just trying to mix their cultures together to see what works.
Do you know what I think we should mix together?
What?
Some hot sauce.
Wow.
That's what we call transition kids.
Then there's the 9% who classify themselves as colored.
When you say colored people here in South Africa, who does that refer to?
It refers to me. I'm a proud colored.
A word used openly today, referring to members of multicultural ethnic communities.
Do you usually just eat a whole plate of this?
No, you can only eat a few.
What happens if you eat too much? You get bloated?
Yes, and you have to go to the toilets.
White South Africans account for 8.5%.
Did you grow up near Elon Musk? No.
A population mainly descended from Dutch settlers who colonized this country hundreds of years ago.
The white people, they moved from one side of the country to the other areas, so they had to learn to make more food on fire.
In 2 weeks of travel, starting from Johannesburg and moving all the way to Cape Town's coastline, I learned the immense diversity of this country's people is reflected in the diversity of its food.
I gotta say, what I've had in the past is nothing like this.
I was actually waiting for that. Thank you.
Like Johannesburg's bustling street food scene,
Boom. Salud.
with iconic recipes that have influenced countries all over southern Africa, like the doughy, delicious fried fat cakes,
I had fat cakes when I was in Namibia.
or the cow head smiley.
What I like about eating faces, it's a weird way to start a sentence.
There's the undeniable Afrikaner influence found in foods like biltong, seasoned and dried beef, or kudu.
And it never gets rotten.
Even the word braai is an Afrikaans word, meaning barbecue.
People, they come here, they sit down, they order a ton of meat, and they drink a bunch of booze. It's my kind of place.
On the west coast, the Atlantic waters are rich with seafood,
Is this a big one?
Yeah, it's a big one. It's
I'm getting pretty good at this.
cooked up with pride and precision by South Africa's colored people.
Seafood is mainly our colored food.
Do all of you speak Afrikaans?
Yes.
Yes.
And English?
Yes.
Anything else?
No.
Pretty good.
In Cape Town, you'll find the Cape Malay,
You need seafood.
I love seafood.
providing significant contributions to South African cuisine.
This is a whole different style of cooking and culture that we've not yet witnessed here in South Africa. I cannot wait to meet these people, to try out their food, but first, they're gonna need one of these.
This food series isn't meant to divide individuals along racial lines, but rather to celebrate the collective cultural contributions that together make up the one and only South Africa.
All of this meat is gonna be donated to Avril's village. Avril, how many people are in your village?
48.
I think it's gonna be enough meat. How many kilograms would you say this is?
I'll say this is between 600 and 700 as is.
Just the animal itself, over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.